and a warm welcome. My name is Milimo, the founder of Savvy, and today I'm going to introduce the mine-to-market concept. What exactly is a mine-to-market brand? This essentially refers to vertical integration. So most brands operate in one part of the value chain. Could be cutting, polishing, could be retail sales. So Savvy operates as a vertically integrated brand, starting from the mining aspect all the way to finished pieces. With me here is a great collection that can accurately, I think, represent this. So with me here first is a specimen of rough amethyst, beautiful stone with some quartz. So amethyst is purple, and it's a known fact that Zambia possesses some of the world's finest amethyst from southern province in a region called Mapatizia. So rough from the mine comes out looking like this in large crystals, such as this one. What we do then is we work with the small-scale miners who handle mining. We help them understand how to sort and how to grade this material, because not all material qualifies as facet grade, which is the grade you need for finished jewelry. So we make them understand China's standard, cutting standard, polishing standard, and most importantly, color grading. So once the stones are graded and sorted, we then move on to faceting, which is the process of cutting and polishing the stone. We do this at home in partnership with the Gemstone Lapidary Processing and Training Center in Zambia. This is the only lapidary school in Zambia, training everybody who can cut and polish stones, but also helping us to educate the miners on how to sort and grade. So once the material is cut and polished, you end up with stunning pieces such as this amethyst cabochon over here, weighing about 153 carats. Truly exceptional color. Even from this distance, it's easy to tell that these are truly exceptional stones, even for a cab. So deep purple with flashes of red and pink. And the same family of gemstones as amethyst is quartz, as citrine, which is also a version of quartz. So amethyst and citrine are both under the quartz family, except amethyst has a different coloring. So when you heat amethyst, you usually end up with what is known as citrine. Right. So citrine has a slight light yellow to it, and the crystals come out like this. This is straight from the mine side. So it's one single crystal. So once the crystals are selected, we look for consistency across the crystal, color consistency. And once we select a piece such as this one, we see the color is unique, is consistent, and the saturation is the grade that we're looking for. We then proceed to faceting. Here is an example of some of the finest work we've produced. This here is a 66 carat citrine, very beautiful, with an emerald cut. Truly, truly exceptional. So this is what you get from the mine side. After cutting and polishing, you end up with a loose stone such as this one. Truly, truly exceptional. Great color, great saturation. The quality of the cut and polish tells everything. Beyond cutting, I should add that the stones will now go into the step of jewelry making, which is jewelry design. So we do the design process in-house to select what designs fit best for in-house jewelry, and some loose stones are kept within the stock for clients to select from and create custom jewelry. An example of some of our finer pieces include amethyst rings such as this one, pretty plain, bold, with the goal of showcasing the beauty of the stone primarily. In addition, we have pieces set with emerald, such as these. So emerald set with diamond. The goal with pieces we build in-house is that we are aiming for clean designs. We believe if a stone is beautiful, it doesn't need too much embellishment, too much extra. A beautiful stone is a beautiful stone, and it should be able to hold its own beauty without being crowded with too many diamonds, too much metal showing. This is essentially our design approach. Beyond this in-house, we love to work with custom or bespoke pieces, which means a client comes in and says, this is my dream engagement ring, this is my dream pendant. And we say, tell us what the dream pendant is, and we will craft it from scratch. Essentially, we start with the design process, design sketches, after which we now go into cutting and polishing of stones. So if we don't have the stone in-house, remember, we have rough and we can mine. Therefore, we have access to abundant rough material, allowing us to cut all sorts of interesting fancy shapes. and all sorts of sizes to fit the design. So design doesn't need to fit the stone works to fit the design, which is a benefit of a vertically integrated brand. In addition, our design team is very global. So we have designers from China, we have designers from Italy, we have designers from France who work on different projects to match different tastes. So in conclusion, I would say a warm welcome to come visit our showrooms, to set an appointment, to discuss what your dream jewelry would eventually look like. So thank you so much once more, and a warm welcome to the Savvy Atelier and Savvy as a whole. Thank you.